Hello everyone, welcome back myth lovers to another thrilling episode of Mythlok, where the ancient tales of gods, monsters and mythical creatures come to life. This is your host Nitten Nair, and today we are diving deep into the mystical mountains of the Andes, where the skies and the earth meet and where a creature of immense power and mystery slithers through the clouds. Yes, I'm talking about the legendary Incan dragon, Amaru. A creature that's not only a guardian of the heavens and earth, but also a powerful symbol of balance, duality, and the forces of nature. So buckle up as we journey into the heart of Incan mythology and unravel the mysteries of Amaru. The Amaru is not just a mythical creature. It's a cosmic force in Incan mythology, embodying the unity of opposites: earth and sky, life and death, creation and destruction. Imagine a dragon-like serpent with the head of a llama or a puma, wings of a condor, and scales shimmering with the colors of the rainbow. It moves effortlessly between the heavens and the underworld, symbolizing the link between the realms of the gods and the human world. The Inca civilization, one of the most advanced pre-Columbian cultures, revered the Amaru as a divine entity, a bringer of rain and a protector of the earth's fertility. But this creature was not just a benevolent force. It also represented the destructive power of nature, capable of unleashing storms, earthquakes, and floods. In the complex world of Incan spirituality, Amaru was a reminder of the delicate balance that sustained life, a balance that could be disrupted at any moment. Let's talk about the appearance of the Amaru. Unlike the dragons of European mythology, which are often depicted as fire-breathing reptiles, Amaru is a winged serpent with an otherworldly presence. Its body is long and sinuous, covered in scales that reflect the light in every shade imaginable. Its head, depending on the legend, could be that of a fierce llama or a powerful puma, symbolizing its connection to both the highlands and the jungles of the Andes. The wings of the Amaru are perhaps its most striking feature. They are the wings of a condor, the sacred bird of the Andes, known for its majestic flight and its role as a messenger between the living and the dead. With these wings, Amaru can soar above the highest peaks or descend into the deepest valleys, moving between worlds with ease. Some stories even describe Amaru as having multiple heads, each one representing a different aspect of its power: wisdom, strength, and vision. This multi-headed form adds to the creature's mystical aura, making it a symbol of knowledge and insight in Incan culture. Now you might be wondering, does the Amaru have any family? In the rich history of Incan mythology, Amaru is often considered a unique entity, a standalone force that embodies the duality of nature. However, it is sometimes associated with other serpent deities in Andean cultures, such as the Ayamara's Katari or the Quechua's Yakumama, the Mother of Waters. Amaru is also known by different names in various regions and among different tribes. In some areas, it's called the Serpent of the Sky, while in others, it's referred to as a rainbow serpent due to its colorful scales. These different names reflect the diverse interpretations of Amaru's role and the significance across all Andean civilizations. But what makes Amaru truly fascinating are its powers and abilities. In Incan mythology, Amaru is a being of immense strength and influence. It is said to control the forces of nature, particularly the weather. The Amaru can summon rain to nourish the crops, a vital function in the high-altitude farming communities of the Andes. But it can also unleash devastating storms, earthquakes, and floods, serving as a reminder of nature's unpredictable and often destructive power. One of the most intriguing aspects of Amaru is its role as a bridge between worlds. It is believed to traverse the three realms of Incan cosmology: the Hanan Pacha, or the upper world of the gods, the Ke Pacha, or the world of the living, and the Uku Pacha, or the underworld. As a mediator between these realms, Amaru is a guardian of balance and harmony. It ensures that the forces of life and death, creation and destruction, remain in equilibrium. The Amaru is also a symbol of spiritual transformation. Just as the serpent sheds its skin, so too does the Amaru represent the cycle of death and rebirth, the eternal process of renewal that is central to Incan beliefs. If you are enjoying this dive into the world of the Amaru, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. We've got plenty more mythical creatures and legends to explore, and you won't want to miss a single story. And now back to the episode. Now let's delve into some of the fascinating folklore surrounding Amaru. In one legend, Amaru is said to dwell in the depths of Lake Titicaca, the sacred lake that the Incas believed was the birthplace of their civilization. According to this tale, the Amaru emerges from the lake during times of great need, bringing rain to the parched lands or defending the Inca people from invaders. Another story tells of the Amaru as a protector of the Incan Empire. It is said that during a fierce battle, when the Inca warriors were on the verge of defeat, the Amaru descended from the skies, its scales gleaming like the rainbow, and unleashed a storm that drove the enemy forces away. This tale highlights Amaru's role both as a protector and a force of nature capable of altering the course of history. In Incan culture, Amaru was not just a mythical creature, but a symbol of the cosmic order. The Incas believed that their emperor, the Sapa Inca, was a descendant of the sun god Inti and had a divine connection to Amaru. This connection emphasized the emperor's role as a mediator between the heavens and the earth, much like Amaru itself. Worship of the Amaru was an integral part of Incan spiritual life. The Incas would conduct rituals to honor Amaru, particularly during times of drought or natural disaster. These rituals often involved offerings of food, drink, and precious objects, which were either burned as sacrifices or placed in sacred lakes and rivers. One of the most important ceremonies was the Inti Raimi, or the Festival of the Sun, where Amaru was invoked to ensure the balance of the natural world and to bless the harvests. The priests, known as Amatuas, would recite ancient prayers asking Amaru to bring rain and protect the crops from harm. The people would then dance and sing in celebration, believing that their devotion would appease the mighty serpent. But what about today? Does the legend of Amaru still hold significance in modern times? Absolutely. The imagery of the Amaru continues to be a powerful symbol in Andean culture. You can find representations of Amaru in traditional textiles, ceramics, and even in the architecture of modern-day Peru and Bolivia. In recent years, the Amaru has been embraced as a symbol of environmental protection. Indigenous groups in the Andes invoke the Amaru in their fight against deforestation, pollution, and the exploitation of natural resources, viewing the serpent as a guardian of the earth who must be honored and protected. As we come to the end of our journey into the world of Amaru, I'd like to leave you with some questions to ponder. What does the Amaru, with its dual nature and its connection to the forces of nature, teach us about our own relationship with the earth? In a world where environmental balance is more fragile than ever, how can the ancient wisdom embodied by the Amaru guide us in our efforts to protect and preserve our planet? And perhaps, most intriguingly, if the Amaru were to reappear today, what message would it bring? Would it be a warning, a call to action, or perhaps a sign of hope? Thank you for joining me on this mystical journey through the Andes. Until next time, keep exploring the ancient tales that shape our world and our understanding of the universe. See you in the next episode. This is your host Nitten Nair reminding you to stay curious and stay mythical.